Everything takes longer than you expect it to be.
I broke a f***ing brake caliper bolt, man.
You think it's an easy fix to do the handlebars. I've got all the side panels off. I've had to do a fork alignment because I crashed the bike. The fork tube slipped through the triple clamp because I loosened the top triple clamps when I shouldn't have. It's not on a jack, so I can't freely move the fork tube like it should be. So you've got to friction fit it. Go to torque everything back down. I break a fork or a front caliper brake bolt. This has been 3 days now. Man, I'm just so frustrated. There's so much that you forget when you start a project. And the one thing that I always seem to forget is how everything takes longer than you expect it to be. It's just like this mini split, you know? You buy something online, you get it shipped to your house, you're excited, so you open the box, you plug it all up, you do the entire install, you drill a hole in the wall, you run the lines, you connect everything, and it doesn't turn on. You email the company, they email you back, you've got to do troubleshooting, so you're taking voltage readings of why there's no power on this thing. But there is a lesson here, and it's this. Keep your expectations low.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
And nothing will disappoint you. You know, your life is fine. You're going to continue doing what you do normally. You just don't have the bike anymore. Lower my expectations with this mini split. Lower the expectations of any other issue you have coming up in your life. The less you can be worried about some result, the more present you be. And the more present you are, the better life is. Because there has never been a history. There's never been a future. There's only ever been now. There's only been the present moment, and that is what is most important. When you start to stress, when you start to have this anxiety about what things should be, life starts to find their ways in front of you, and you're like, wait, why? Why is all this happening? I'll tell you why. Because you're living in your head, and you're not living in the future, Gabriel. Because you're living in your head, and you're not living in the present. You're anxious about the future. You're depressed about the past. You've lost your sense of self because you're living in this ego-driven mindset when what you really should be doing is living right now. Do you know what a marvel of engineering a motorcycle is? Look how many pieces there are. This is wild. There's so many bolts and nuts, and everything was created from a human, pulled from the earth. Think about how grateful all the things that lined up for this to happen, for you to be able to ride a motorcycle. So no, I won't get my hopes up too high. I won't try to fit a video in a week when it should take longer than that, because I've never done this before. Everything takes longer than you expect it to be. I should be happy that it's taken this long. I should be happy that things fail, because failure is real feedback. It tells you what you need to do next. If everything was good, that's not a story. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where your expectations were held high because you had some future result that you wanted to happen, and it didn't, remember to stay present. Because there are a lot of things at play, and what you forgot was everything that brought you to that moment, to that point. There's only one of you. Live your story and be grateful that you're alive. We are living in this incredible point. From my heart to yours. Do you know how hard it is to talk to the camera? You have to have these thoughts that are usually in your head now being moved outward. It's a little different.